Good afternoon, everyone. It's Charla.
And Linda.
And we're here today with Brooke. And it is such a beautiful day today that we decided we would dress Brooke up in something springy. And her Aunt Yvonne sent her this precious little overall set. It says Sweet Roses. And it has little bitty pink roses and little purple vines all over it. And it's a little short overall outfit, and it just fits Brooke perfectly. And she looks so cute in this. We just kept her little feet bare and her little toes. She's got the cutest little toes, and her feet are so well defined. And of course that little famous hand. And we just think she looks darling in her little outfit. Don't you, Linda?
Precious.
And the weather is just beautiful today. We've had a good day, and we got the doors and the windows open. And my dad raises chickens, so he's got lots of eggs every day. And Linda she boiled some eggs, and she's peeling them. And we give our dogs a fresh boiled egg once in a while, and they love it, and it makes their coat really, really pretty. But today, while we look at pretty Brooke, and she's sleeping here on her new boppy that we got for free for just paying the shipping, and we're in her cute outfit from her Auntie Yvonne. Thank you, Auntie Yvonne. We want to talk to you about safety for the summer. I was looking back on some of Hello Dolly's old videos when she talked about gun safety and safety for summer, and we need to think about that with summer coming on. Kids are going to be so excited, pools are going to be filled, so we need to make sure that we teach our young children to swim. You can go to the YWCA, or most local swimming pools have inexpensive swimming lessons, and they really need to swim, and they really can learn at a very young age. So let's try to teach all our young children to swim, and then make sure there's an adult with them when they go to the swimming pool or to a lake. Don't leave them unattended for even a second. Also, for summer safety, I know around where I live, we've been in a drought, so snakes, we have rattlesnakes sometimes around this area, and when you're in a drought, they come up to where there's water, which is always close to the house. So teach your children the safety of, if they see a snake, what to do, and to always be aware of their surroundings, to watch for snakes. And Mommy and Daddies, always keep your poison center number close by, and of course 911 for emergencies. These are just a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you this summer about as the summer's coming on. It's spring. And there's one other thing. You probably don't think much about when you're mowing grass and it smells so good and it's so fresh smelling and it feels so good, but mowing is very dangerous. Pardon me. I remember when I was growing up, there was a father that was mowing grass and the kids were outside playing, and the lawnmower threw a rock, and it was way, way far away from where they were mowing, and it put the little boy's eye out. So lawnmowers can throw things, and even if they have a bag, and it can be very harmful to your children. So when you're mowing, you need to make sure you have shoes on, number one, and don't have your children around. Have them go to a completely different area or in the house until you get through, just to make sure that nothing happens. These are just a few of the things that came to my mind as it's getting warm weather and the excitement of being outdoors and swimming pools being filled and grass needing to be mowed and critters coming up in the yard. Just a few things that I wanted to talk to you about today. As we look at our sweet little Brooke, let's just try to keep our children and our babies safe. And just think about these things and teach your children about swimming safety and the different dangers of snakes and what to do if they see one, and always to be on guard to look for snakes as they're walking around, to be careful. And then just have them go in the house, or if you're in the front yard, have them go to the backyard, completely away where if a rock flew or a piece of glass that it couldn't harm your child. Okay, that's just a few things that came to my mind today, and I felt like I should share. Do y'all hear Gizmo barking? Bring him in here so they can see him, Linda.
See him?
Yeah.
That's my little dog.
Gizmo is barking at somebody outside. Let me let you see him over here. Hey, Gizmo. Come here, baby boy. Are you a big dog?
Yes.
Gizmo, what do you see out there? Do you see something? Gizmo, what do you see out there?
So big.
Is somebody going to get you? Were you protecting us? Uh-huh. And also, we need to think about safety for our animals. Make sure they have plenty of fresh water. And when it's really hot, that we keep them indoors, that are in a cool area.
You know what I do? I give them fresh water in the morning, when
Yes.
at night.
In summertime, Linda fills their water up 2 to 3 times a day. Sometimes 3 times a day.
They need
Because
that
these
fresh
little babies
water.
need some, not only water, but the water gets hot. They need cool water. And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but dogs don't sweat. They cool themselves by putting their paws in something cool. So it's a good idea to let them have something to step in to cool, or you can wet the ground down so that they can cool their pads. Because that's how they cool their body temperature, is by cooling their pads. Okay, Gizmo. Let me see that pretty little face. Oh, you're a pretty boy. You pretty boy. You need a brushing, Linda, tomorrow. I need to cut your nails and you need a brushing. Let me see that pretty face one more time. Oh, yes, he's a pretty boy. Okay, well, from Dreaming Angels Reborn, I hope these safety tips will bring some things to your mind and help us all keep our little children safe. Love you all. Bye-bye.